Make that big boss less special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to PixelPop 2017, and I'm here with the crew from Caster's Combat. We have Richard and Nick here representing this game from Middle8, and I guess the first thing I got to ask you is explain this to me. Explain what it is that you guys are doing. Why is it so weird to me to see something like this when I feel like I should have seen it a long time ago?
Sure. So this is, Caster's Combat is every wizard's favorite sport.
Okay.
In the world of modern wizards, this is the sport they always tune into. What it is essentially a free-for-all match in an arena.
Okay.
And the player will be playing in a first-person like shooter sense.
Yeah.
And there's spells scattered across the map, and they have to go find them, arm them, and then use them against their opponents.
So how many spells are we talking about right now?
So right now there are 5.
Okay.
It's been in development for about 3 months.
So plenty more to come?
Plenty more to come, yeah, hopefully.
Is it easy to think up of a spell that you want to use, like in terms of...
Oh yeah, I mean, they just kind of keep coming. We have at least 3 different ones we're thinking about. We got like rock armor, we got a little telekinesis trying to push stuff, really playing the wizard.
With a force push?
Yeah.
I dig the skeleton one where the 3 skeletons just came up
raised
out of
dead.
nowhere. Yeah.
First attempt at AI was
That's a good
really
one.
fun.
So right now, the game's in kind of early development, and we have a lot of kind of placeholder things in there. We did capture some footage for you guys, so you can see kind of the idea of what they're trying to get to here. What's your kind of visual thought for what the final product's going to look like in terms of replacing the current things that are there?
Well, we want it to be more like the modern day wizard, maybe a little more in the future. We kind of enjoy like the technomancy feel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of want to go that route.
So a little bit old school Merlin, a little bit new school sci-fi mixed together.
Exactly.
Kind of
yeah, you got it right there along those lines.
And so it's been 3 months. So what's the aim as far as like what platforms are you looking to get it on?
Right now, PC.
Okay.
We're going to start at PC.
Easiest place to start?
Yeah, but I mean, we're testing right now on PlayStation controllers.
Oh.
So
hopefully
that would be, who knows what that could mean.
We're big into PlayStation at level 2, so we would love to see it come to level 2. The thing that struck me about it, honestly, is because I was walking by the booth here, and I've just been kind of like going around and looking at various bits and pieces. And I look over, and instantly I think GoldenEye when I see the split 4 screens on there. And then I see wands, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on in this game right now? There's no guns. I don't understand it. It's weird to me. But then I came over and we had a little chat about it, and I really dig the idea of it being this kind of futuristic magician game, I guess. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you're welcome. So you're hoping to get it on Steam, I assume, and then onto PS4 perhaps later. And it's only been in development for 3 months, right?
It's a very fresh idea at this point.
Yeah. So do you want to talk a little bit about how that idea came to you? Because we discussed it a little bit earlier, and you said it was just kind of like a light bulb moment. So go ahead.
I was actually working on a project at school where I was making this game called Imprison, little just mystery dungeon game. There's a monster that follows you.
Okay.
So to kind of get better with tracking and whatnot, I had orbs flying around a character. And all of a sudden, it looked like a guy was casting a spell, and Richard was like, holy shit, that's cool. We should go for it. And it was just kind of a snowball from there where we tried to think of different spells, what's the world behind it, just what can spells as weapons do.
That's awesome. Did you get any kind of inspiration from a game like BioShock yet? Or, I mean, you think about the spells in there,
Honestly,
I think,
it was going older with kind of like the Doom and Quake feel.
Oh, okay.
You're picking up on the fly, it's a lot of changing, and I want like that fast movement.
I like it. I dig it. So it is a little bit like sort of a Quake Arena speed sort of situation going around in there. That's awesome, man. So, and the company is Middle8. So is this the first thing that Middle8's putting together as a company, or is there previous releases? Or
one of the things we want to put together.
Okay.
We have some other smaller ideas. Yep.
Awesome.
In the pipeline, but for right now, this is our big forerunner that we're trying to push on consoles. The other stuff is a little bit lower end, mobile style.
Also, it has, I assume, couch co-op, since it's been like 4 people here playing it pretty consistently. Is there something that you want to do in the future where you're trying to get it potentially online, or you want to stick it with couch co-op?
Something we're working on.
That's the big end goal.
Yeah.
That's a harder thing to accomplish, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of networking and...
Because right now the thought process is there's not a lot of local multiplayer. Like, we're seeing a lot more.
Right.
But we still feel like there should be even more.
Yeah.
And there isn't a lot of local multiplayer shooters as much and so we kind of want to like push that genre more forward.
Yeah, I remember when Borderlands came out and they did the couch co-op and the split screen and everything, and everyone was like, "Whoa, I forgot that was a thing there for a while," you know. So it's nice to see it come back, especially because all the guys that were playing it in the footage we recorded earlier were kind of ripping on each other a bit and be like, "Oh no," and all this kind of stuff. That's great. So all right, so far it looks really impressive. We're obviously showcasing it because we want you guys to take a good look at it. So if they have any feedback by looking at it, or they want to get in touch with you, or they want to learn more about it, where might they go to find that information?
Sure, yeah, we got a Twitter, Middle8 Games. We're at Middle8 Games on Twitter.
That's MIDDLE, the number 8.
The number 8,
games.
and then games.
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow us on there, and we also have a website, Middle8Entertainment.com.
So what can they find on the website?
Right now, not
Bare bones.
it's bare bones right now. We are going to have like a comment and suggestion box.
Okay.
Hopefully by the end of this weekend.
That's great.
So that way we could get like all the PixelPop people. If they didn't get to tell us what they thought, they could tell us through there. But definitely on Twitter. Twitter is the place to be if they want to get in touch with us.
So that's the one you're fastest at replying to?
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Have you had any good bits of feedback so far this week? I know it's early, but have anyone given you any good bits of feedback or any opinions? Or
Yeah. The one thing is like right now we don't have a reticle. The thought process was, it's something that we could do on and off, but it's more like a sport, and football players don't really have reticles, so we were just like, let's leave it out. But a lot of people are requesting it, so it's
an
something
option.
We could definitely have it as an option.
A lot of people prefer to go more hardcore without the reticle. Some people need the reticle. So
exactly. Right. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for sharing some time with me. It's been awesome. I really enjoyed this game, and I really hope that you get to go where you want to go with it. Be excited to see the development come out and see the characters start to show up a little bit more in that. I think if you start going in sort of I hate to use like Overwatch because it's overused, but start getting those characters like really nailed down personality-wise.
Yes.
I could see it being really, really awesome.
Personality is something that we take very seriously,
Yeah.
and so we want to definitely have that show in the game. Like right now it's just prototype, so like all art is like placeholder essentially, but yeah, personality is something we want to center on.
The gameplay's there though, and that's the most important thing.
Thank you so much for kind words.
Richard, Nick, it's been a pleasure to meet you guys. If you guys want to check out more of that, they told you where to go. Go there and give them some feedback, give them some, give them some props. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No game.